Are you listening?
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Nerf Report's Day 3 coverage of E3 2019. Today belongs to Nintendo and Nintendo alone, as they just dropped the proverbial E3 mic by giving gamers a brand new look at Luigi's Mansion 3. Animal Crossing is dropping in 2020. Banjo Kazooie is joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Nintendo is working on a sequel to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Man, we clearly have a lot to talk about today. But before we dive into everything that you may have missed, here are today's top trailers. First up, let's talk about Luigi's Mansion 3, or as I'm calling it right now, the 2019 Nintendo Game of the Year. Go ahead, at me on Twitter, haters. Because let's face it, this game looks awesome. Luigi has embarked on a dream vacation with Mario and friends, but his dream quickly becomes a nightmare. Luigi must use his Poltergust G00 to slam and suck up all the ghosts in his way. Luigi's Mansion will also feature a brand new mode called Scarescraper, which is an online and local co-op mode where you can play up to 8 friends and defeat all the ghosts together. Luigi's Mansion 3 will be launching on the Nintendo Switch in 2019. And what is easily one of the most anticipated games for the Nintendo Switch, Animal Crossing New Horizon was finally revealed today. In New Horizons, players will embark on an ultra-exclusive Nook Incorporated deserted island getaway package. Once there, players will collect resources and craft the necessities to build their dream home. New Horizons also features what looks like multiplayer, which, if that's the case, Stardew Valley who? Animal Crossing New Horizon will be launching on March 20th of 2020. And finally, we have a brand new trailer for Astral Chain, which introduced us into the awesome futuristic world of Astral Chain. A world filled with extra-dimensional invaders called Chimera, and gamers must harness a sentient weapon called the Legion to defeat the Chimera. Gamers can change their Legion at any moment to vary their fighting style and unleash stylish combos. Astral Chain is launching exclusively for the Nintendo Switch on August 30th of 2019. Now, Nintendo introduced over 40 games coming to the Nintendo Switch in today's E3 Direct, and by no means are these the only trailers that matter. So, here are some of the other awesome games announced today. In total, Nintendo's E3 Direct lasted over 40 minutes, and we haven't even brushed the surface of the biggest announcements yet. So let's nerf down all of that news and get you to what you may have missed. First up, the DLC expansion to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's roster has been highly speculated since the launch of the game. And after weeks of rumors, we finally found out that Dragon Quest XI is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. 4 new characters will be a part of the Dragon Quest XI expansion, which is arriving in the summer of 2019. But that's not all, because Nintendo announced another fighter for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in the form of Banjo Kazooie, which was by far the best reveal of the entire Direct. Banjo coming to Smash has been rumored since the first roster reveal in 2018, and Nintendo trolling fans mid-trailer was purely just awesome. The Banjo Kazooie expansion will be available in the fall of 2019. Nintendo also gave gamers an update for Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order, which, if you weren't aware, features a massive cast of playable characters from the Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, and X-Men. During the Direct, Nintendo announced a season pass for Ultimate Alliance that features expansions including Marvel properties like the Marvel Knights, X-Men, and the Fantastic Four. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 will be available on July 19th of 2019. Now, the Direct also included new trailers for Fire Emblem Three Houses, which launches on July 26th. Resident Evil 5 and 6 are coming to the Nintendo Switch in the fall of 2019. The classic Contra collection is releasing today, and No More Heroes 3 is coming to the Switch in 2020. But the mic drop, slap your mama in the face, are you freaking kidding me moment of the Direct was Nintendo announcing a sequel to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is currently under development. While very little is known about the sequel, we did get our first look at both Zelda and Link, along with what seems to be the resurrection of Ganondorf. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 is in the very early stages of development, but will be launching exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. And with that wraps up our coverage for today's Nintendo E3 Direct, along with this year's E3 press conferences. If you want to see our coverage from day 1 and day 2 of this year's E3 press conferences, we've included links to them in the description down below. And for all the weeks remaining E3 and video game news, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we post a brand new episode of the Nerf Report every Sunday. And as always, my name is Bryant Chappell. You are you, and this has been the Nerf Report. Thanks for watching.